spectating. So coming up, grid, demo. Who has the advantage walking into this map?
TCM's heads are going to be up after that first map, but anything can happen on this map. It's a weird one, really, because A is a very hard bomb to get down, and it's one of the ones. It's one that attacking is much higher than defending, but it just depends on who outslays, really. But you can see a push on A. We'll see what happens. See what Imperial do. You know, on board with Pacino straight away.
Yeah, on board with Pacino now. Rocking that AK.
And as we get the second map underway, of course, this is ECL3 here on Justin.tv, brought to you by SteelSeries, Game Station, Regio 42, and it's all in aid of Games Aid, our charity that we support. So yes, map number 2, TCM walking away with map number 1. Of course, capture the flag, Havana.
If anyone's unaware of the rules, basically there's 2 bomb sites. You have to plant and detonate a bomb on each one. Obviously, both teams attack and then defend. The team with the most kills then chooses who, obviously, then chooses to attack and defend again. So it's first to 2, basically.
We can see, as said, Swanee has got the M16 out. Yeah. We'll see what he can do from here. What he's going to try and do is just defend the B bomb site from the balcony. If Swanee just stays there, they can get that bomb site down, but it looks like the Imperial team are just hanging about, and then Tommy comes and takes him out.
Yeah.
It's 2 dead.
M16 and M16, and Swanee came out in the worst half.
Yeah, I don't think it was expected, and that's 3 down from Imperial, but yeah, it looks like they're probably going to pick it up.
Doesn't look like they've got time to defuse that, so that's going to actually kill someone. Yep, so Tommy actually died trying to defuse it, not aware of the time. Slightly amateur mistake, you could say. Or maybe he just wanted more frags, who knows? Alright, so now on board with Swanee.
It's 3 down from Imperial. He's just going to try and push through A here. What you need to try and do to get A down is get hold of the gen control.
Yeah.
You need to hold that the best you can, as if you push the spawn, they will spawn there. So if you get in that spawn, they're not going to spawn there, and they're going to spawn in the middle of spawn, which is the easiest way to get the bomb down.
So if we have a little talk about the Imperial, obviously they're a mix between a serious team and quite a jokey team as well. Obviously we've got Chris Marsh, their director, giving us away from the stands. But yeah, it's very much, they do play seriously, but then there is that, that jokey element about them where they don't take themselves really seriously, you know what I mean?
Or maybe they make you think that.
Well, maybe, but...
We were going to, it just didn't happen because the venue times didn't work out for us, but we wanted to do a show match, and I was pushing for like a pro-amateur thing, basically, getting kind of a couple players from the first and second place team and then throwing them with kind of 2 up-and-coming players. We're going to do it with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And then Chris was like, why don't we do Imperial? I know he's obviously the manager of Imperial, and he's...
Slightly biased.
Yeah, slightly biased, but...
What do you mean slightly?
Just, I think, doing Imperial 1v2 and kind of having just different followings based off of kind of a good lineup versus a lineup that Imperial is actually really popular ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get, obviously part of that team is Momentum, who's part of the Imperial 2 team, and he's very popular, him and his brother, from YouTube. So
TCM seem to be holding this defence quite strongly, but it's what to be expected really. What you need to do is win your attack, win your defence, and then outslay. That's the only way you can really do this, but a lot of teams do seem to get the bomb down.
Yeah.
But the case is, when you get the bomb down, it's trying to stay alive, because as soon as you've got 4 down, there's nowhere near that bomb. It's impossible to grenade off your spawn.
Yeah.
It can happen, but it's just...
Swanee with a rare miss there.
He's wearing up. I think he's still warming up here. But when he gets that shot warmed up, he will be slaying quite heavily. I imagine he'll get straight into this in the next round, I would say.
So, taken out that by Jonas, who's not doing anything for his reputation as a camper. Hiding in a... Is that an... Would you call it
Yeah, we've lost an Xbox.
We've lost an Xbox. Okay, one of the Xboxes has died. His Xbox literally
Alright,
died.
yes. Michael Kent will take care of this.
Was there 2 minutes?
Are we just going to hold B-bomb for 2 minutes left? There's only 2 minutes left. Hey? Just start it again, but don't go for A. Don't go for B, just go straight for A.
And the arguments begin.
Yeah, this is... I don't know what's going to happen really because of what happened with the Xbox timing out. 2 minutes to go. Right, okay. We should have really noted it down. I didn't really think about it.
Oh no, never mind. I know. I was going to say there's some back there, but there's. Anyways, okay, so ECL3, Tony, we've have they decided what they're going to do with this?
I'm not too sure because I think we're just going to play from the 2 minutes attack on a. Yeah, but it was just a case of kill. We can't put 20 seconds on the code.
Yeah. Support from your teammates. I'm up for doing that.
But,
more time. Do you guys want 2 or 3 minutes? 3 minutes matter to you?
It's 2 minutes. Yeah, it's 2 minutes. What? Why do you need to wait 20 seconds?
You can't have 2 minutes.
Right, we'll do 2.5.
You can't look on theatre on.
Okay, so we're just waiting for new Xbox to come in. As you can see, we're just switching it on there. So people, this is the back menu of, this is the settings.
Yeah.
There we go. We're back. Yeah, we're just switching that. Obviously, that Xbox over. It seems to have overheated.
Too much gaming.
Too much gaming. It does. You should see the amount of Xboxes we have over there. As much as I hate PS3,
it's almost like basically they get double in of what they actually require.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they've got basically a massive container just full of Xboxes. You know what? I think one PlayStation's broke. Maybe I don't even think it's broken. I just think I set it up wrong.
Yeah, they have 2 stations.
But there's literally about.
No.
Do you are you guys on your Twitter accounts at all?
Yes.
Yeah. Get them out and we can.
Twitter.com/emo and esports.
It's twitter.com Chris Ton.
I like how you guys you can just say actual
TV
shows.
I'm just making if people aren't aware
of what Twitter is.
Yeah. Well, they're probably not going to start using it now.
Oh well, this could be the time.
Yeah.
There's always want to use Twitter for something.
So yes. Okay. What was yours, Chris?
It's Chris Ton. Just at
Chris. Chris Ton. Okay. And emo at Esports. I'm at Smelly Moss. Go on there, and if you guys want to say anything about the match right now, hashtag ECL3, and that would be nice to get some feedback.
What we could do is, what would we do last time?
We played some games. I actually have a giant book of kind of English phrases I was going to bring and get you guys to try to fit those in. Just but it was just so ridiculous, and it would be just so hard.
If anyone wants it, we're going to do the word thing again.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can fit words in.
All right. If you
know this game,
if you at any of us, so Emo and Esports, Chris Ton, and
don't do Smelly Moss. I won't.
Chris Ton or Emo and Esports. What you do is you just give a random word, and we've got to try to fit it into the commentary. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Unless we just say it.
Could be interesting.
Also, if you are on my Twitter, you'll be able to see a picture we took last night of Pacino asleep in very short shorts.
And if obviously you can, or if you're not watching, if you're watching on Justin.tv or Twitch.tv,
we're just waiting on the
Xbox.
If
you go to ECL.eu, we've got a full stream. You can see our different streams plus our brackets.
Yeah,
for all using the good folks at binarybeast.com who are providing those for us. So check out the brackets. Let's talk about the brackets so far and just kind of how it's went.
Yeah, what's happened in the top part? We've got Fnatic. Obviously, they won yesterday against Skitlight. They also won their first game. The other big teams, Foreign, had a little bit of trouble yesterday. I think it was 3-2 in the end.
Yeah, I think every team that's expected to win has won really.
Yeah, the only team that's dropped down, like of the big teams, would be Power. Yeah, and they played
TCM
and lost.
Have they done any loser bracket games?
Any loser bracket games?
Yeah.
I'm not aware. I think they were starting those today. Yeah.
They have been done. As I've been playing some in the losers bracket.
Did you lose? Yeah, Tony.
Yes.
is playing for VY's
Yep.
event, and
Yep. Not going what neg 104. I'm playing all right. Thank you very much.
they're not doing well, though.
Negative 104.
Excuse me.
It's bad.
That. We have a request from Zach.
Yeah, very strange request from Zach. Thanks, Riddles.
That's an easy one. You can fit that in later. I'll write them down. If you guys bring them up, I'll write it. I'll bring something to the table.
Already.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a shorter timer,
We're just going to go for 2.5 more.
and what's it gonna be? Just
They're not going to go for the B bomb. They're just going to leave that.
right. So it's B-bomb's left, just
It's-
A-bomb.
2.5.
I love how Tommy is actually updating his Twitter as he plays.
Well, that's yeah, mate. Excuses. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. 2.5 minutes. Yeah. We're gonna start the game now. Again, apologies for the delay. Unfortunately, one of the Xboxes died. Anyone who's played an Xbox will be very aware of this problem.
Okay.
Sorry,
That
Xbox.
is true.
You made a pretty awful system at the start. It's all right now. Now I've got the slim one. It's fine. Beautiful. Doesn't sound like an aeroplane.
Yeah. Does it have a giant? I haven't even seen a slim one really.
Really?
Does it have a giant brick to it?
Yes, there's still a break.
Yeah. That's like almost. I love how the ergonomic design of something, and then it just like looks slick, and then but here's this giant
Yeah.
brick to go with it, which causes all kinds of interference. Right now, we are on the
Show.
Imperial, who are up against the guys of TCM.
There's-
I think they know.
There, of course, is TCM.
So they're not gonna plant on B. It's just gonna be A.
So
So
just got an attack on it for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
They did end it around that time, so it's fair from TCM. It's just, this is why you sort of need to bring more restrictions, and you need to be able to sort of edit it a bit more.
yeah,
Nice shot of
obviously,
Joe
Treyarch have done a great job with Black Ops compared to the likes of Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 in terms of what you can edit. Black Ops is a lot better for that. It's got a lot more customization, and just thanks to Treyarch. Obviously, if you're listening, you're probably not, but if you are listening, Treyarch, thanks for stepping up and being interested in the competitive scene.
Yeah,
Even brought in a competitive playlist.
they go to the. Oh, you've got yourself a shout out, Emma. That's 3 down from TCM. Last one's alive is Adam, and he's taken out.
Oh,
That's well played.
nice barrel play there. So wait, they've just got a plant on A, and that's that. That's the end of it.
Not really, because you need to stay alive. If you, or even if 3 years die, the rest of the team can get there quite quickly.
Yeah, no. I just mean that in this game, if they plant and explode B,
Oh,
that's
right,
it.
yes.
They win.
If they plant it, yeah, that's it, yeah.
And then we'll have to stop and start again
Yeah.
with the right saves.
Yes.
All very confusing. So apologies for anyone that doesn't understand. Someone is actually going around as TI Mike Kent. That's funny. That is my name. Thanks. So yeah, I am playing now, as you can see. Got a great M16.
Mike Kent, top 1 M16.
Top one M16. If he changed his tag to that, I would not begrudge him. I did try to get rid of my emotion tag, but
No, everyone calls you that. You can't get away with it.
I tried to change it just to Kent, but it just wasn't happening.
If you've been around for a few years, it's going to be impossible to change.
We were just
your
talking
gamer
about gaming tags before, how obviously we found out. Tony, it's real difficult to
No
understand
brainer.
where you got
Yeah.
yours from.
tags. Scientific.
No, I'm always getting called that, so it's not like
Yeah.
an Xbox Live.
Yeah, exactly, that's good. Like when you're out and stuff, and people are like, Umo, it just makes it look a bit weird.
I think a good one for you would be Mike Kent.
Yeah. I get called that a lot. Yeah, that is probably obviously second.
At least your last name isn't Hunt.
That's true, Mike. Right, on
Richard
board
just
now with
certified that.
Pacino. Using that gold MP5. He switches around from SMG to assault rifle a lot. Is there any real reason why he does that? Is that just
Well, this is only demolition. It doesn't necessarily mean a lot of what gun you are using. It's just depending on the map, and it looks like TCM have taken that.
yeah,
So we're gonna have to end the game now and then set the right settings.
yeah, we're gonna reset the map. So that's 1-0 up to TCM. TCM looking a bit happy, looking confident. Yeah, we're just ending it so we can change the timer.
Tommy D showing his
Yeah,
brains.
Tommy D. He's born ready. Yeah, he had good spawn and we had to stop it and he doesn't show why.
See if they lose now.
Just we'll just flip a coin if it comes to it. There's nothing else we can do.
Start it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so just looking at
I
the
just
Imperial team there.
A bit more.
Swanee, Richie, Shane, and then Chino at the end. Behind is United.
Yeah, you've got fun. You've fun.
Okay, so obviously just timing into the game now. As you can see, our little setup, we've got 4 screens behind each station. And there's some of the crowd. They want to see some action, they're not happy. Seats empty. If anyone is in the venue and I've noticed a lot of people stand at the side, I'm not sure if they can come in or not. Come in if you want. Don't be scared.
Just looking in and going, no way.
It's like, because of that barrier there, people are like, oh, I don't know if I can go in or not.
What the oh yeah, there's
You
that.
can.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that.
Yeah, it just obviously trying to give it that exclusive feel.
Oh lads, we're going to be YouTube famous.
Yeah,
Rel's
looks like
got
we're
his
going to be
camera
YouTube
out.
famous here.
He's got his camera out.
Right, mate.
No.
Alright, on board with TCM again. They're 1-0 up in this. So if they do win this,
Round, they'll be 2-0 up some map.
and yeah, 2 up on maps, they'll just be on the S&D.
Oh.
Obviously, S&D is a great start by Tommy there. S&D is interesting. Tommy, as you noticed, he did that amazing stab there. He does actually use the scuff controller, which has buttons on the bottom. That actually allows him to not move his fingers off the triggers.
Yes,
Off
just
the
because
analog,
they're on the
sorry.
back. I had a little go of it before when they were playing free for all, and it does help.
Yeah.
It would take getting some used to, obviously, and then Shane getting the double knife there, but then Richie takes out Shane with a grenade.
So, he done goofed.
He done goofed.
This bomb, 14 seconds to go on B. And then obviously Justin got the tough A bomb to do it. Oh, are they going to be able to defuse it?
Adam's there. Makes the
There you
kill.
go, Adam gets the kill, and then he stabs Chino in the face.
Swanee takes him out with the M16 there, but Tommy takes out Swanee. They're going to try and move through A again.
Yeah, is he still under Mike Kent?
He's still under Mike Kent.
That's how I roll. TI Mike Kent.
Playing while commentating is multi-skilled
Represent.
gamers.
Oh, took a grenade at his feet. Tommy, he's quieted down a bit. He was getting a bit aggressive in the first map. I think he's just trying to be a bit boisterous.
I think he's just trying to concentrate really. He's got the spawn trap here. If he can keep a hold of this, they're getting a generator spawn. That's 3 dead from TI. Adam was the last one.
I'm not sure why they've got the TI tag. I'm sure Melo's pretty annoyed about that. I thought it was just Imperial now. Yeah, he doesn't care. That's how he runs the show.
He does deep down inside. It's
Deep
just
down.
just steaming mad.
Adam,
We're trying to do a rebrand here.
yeah. Adam, I've noticed, has got a weird button control. The way he holds his pad is a bit strange as well.
Somebody said that the other day. TI of just getting forward on,
Yeah.
but I don't see it.
Just the way he holds it on the side.
I suppose if he holds it a bit sideways. Everybody has their own things. I seen some guy yesterday had brought a pillow from home because he plays with the pillow there and he plays like this.
Really?
And he brought his pillow to LAN.
Me and Max actually yesterday were laughing, saying that people could bring a LAN pillow, and someone's actually brought a LAN
A
pillow.
LAN pillow. Yes. I've never played with a pillow. I might try and do it. It might
If you
make
are
it
that
not as
LAN
bad.
pillow man, I don't know. I was gonna slag it off, but no. If that's what makes you comfortable, he's not afraid to bring it to LAN. So here we are, TCM trying to set up here. I don't want to say what they're doing. Oh, well, they were planning, but Swanee with that M16.
A lot of people have their own playstyles, the way they sit. I mean, if you ever watched Ellis Black, who's in foreign, he sits a little bit weird. Yeah, there is loads of different people who do it. There's people who sit close to the screen, far away.
What's your personal preference, Tony?
It doesn't really matter because I'm terrible. But
when you went minus 104, what seating position were you in?
Just leaning forward. I can't really show, but leaning forward.
Alright, back to the game. We've got 2 minutes left for TCM to plant on A. They've had a few close chances, but Swanee's there just in the background lurking with that M16. He is an amazing player with that gun.
He is very good. But he seems to be warming up a little bit now.
Yeah. Obviously, he played at Reflex with the Imperial, and shortly after left the team. I think he was just meant to be there as like a sub. Who did they bring in? Did they bring in Maka?
No, Maka was in the team, and they brought in Sheep instead of Shane.
He's not here this event, is he?
No, Sheep hasn't turned up. Yeah,
disappointed.
Dodged, as well as Bissell dodging.
Yeah, both two regulars, and unfortunately
dodging events.
We've got quite a few regular COD players that haven't come to this one, but by the sounds of it, ECL London is going to be massive. To be honest, I'm predicting 64.
Yeah, I said about 60. I think we will have a lot though, because the London area has got so many players there's going to be a lot of younger players come, but as well as it's a really central point for the whole of Europe.
Yeah,
a lot of people can come in from anywhere.
Easy to get to.
Yeah, I think a lot of people actually said they're going to use it like a holiday.
There's a lot of people who come over, or like a lot of people at this event who probably haven't even attended an event before. Like there's a few game battles too, isn't there?
There's a couple of teams that have hardly scrimmed really. There's like some new members, I think.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of new people through like especially Desert, obviously.
What I like to see is a lot of new members. There was just 4 new members just came over, made a team, came to land within like a month of making a team on Desert. 3 down by TCM, then Swanee in the back.
Swanee in the background just constantly, and no doubt we're going to see a grenade flying over.
Can't get the last one though.
Managed to plant. There's a guy planting obviously behind, they didn't
Jonas
realise.
needs to stay alive, that's all he needs to do, and he's getting taken out.
38
it's going to be hard for him to get a grenade
off. Doing well.
Adam might get there.
No, he's not going to make it. Great defuse by TI, or Imperial, sorry. It's one of the, once obviously to plant and to then defuse on that is incredibly hard because the amount of places you can chuck grenades from. So
I think it looks like TI are going to pick up this round. It's going to the last round, but we might have to end it depending on. It looks like TI have got more kills.
We're going to have to do a coin flip because obviously defense gets more kills. So, right, we'll flip a coin.
The boys of the Imperial as Mike gets out a coin. That was actually a pretty good little coin flip.
Let's take defense.
And TCM are going to be defending.
That is the 2 pence flip.
Brilliant, very well done.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the guys to, for the round to end, should we say? So TCM are going to go back on defence after we flip that coin. They decided on defence again. Can Imperial? Did they even plant last time? No. Oh, we had that issue, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so TCM now got a coach. I don't know who he is. Dizzy.
He's been wearing that hat all weekend. I swear we're going to rip it off. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Tony to step this game up. Unfortunately, he's
as usual. Everybody waits for that.
Waiting for Tony.
Right, okay, starting it up.
Okay.
Let's see the Twitter.
I can't even say that word.
Quit banging the table, man.
Conspicuously hiding the controller. There you go, I just got one of my words in.
Anything from the Twitter?
Yeah, we've got quite a few people coming in.
We didn't fit in
Smelly Fingers,
the Zach thing in the last bit. That's up to you next round.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get it in.
So anything else?
Yeah, there's been quite a few. Shane, there's Jamie, who used to play for the Imperial. wants to tell Shane that he looks like a rat. So.
No other shit.
A ram?
A rat.
A rat.
So that's from Quality or Jamie. So good friends, obviously.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, you're a rat. So yeah. Oh, what's his name now?
No, it's still Mike Kent.
Oh, I love it. Mike Kent, TI Mike Kent. It's got a ring to it. Here we are looking over the whole area here. We've got Imperial on the left, and we've got TCM on the right. Obviously us in the middle.
Go straight on board with Jonas Slayer one here. He's just going to try and hold the A side. It's one of them ones that you don't often see people push A at the beginning, so he will set up here, but it's just a check really if they're going to come through here. But it doesn't look like they are. There's one coming through now.
I mean, at the moment, this game's been pretty one-sided. It's almost like a prostate exam. You know what I mean? T7 just getting in there and just absolutely dominating them.
I don't know who your doctor is, but you might want to change.
One-sided.
But yeah, but it is feeling a bit one-sided. Obviously, Imperial, I think they're just warming up. I think they had quite a heavy night, so... I mean, not that that's an excuse, having a heavy night.
It should not be an excuse. Gaming is a commitment. You should not be out having heavy nights while gaming.
I absolutely agree. So, yeah.
Imperial getting B-bombed down quite easily. It tends to happen. Everybody gets beat down relatively quickly. So now it's a push on A.
Sad faces.
People are actually on Twitter actually trying to give me phrases to say rather than just words.
Just single words. That's
Wait,
what.
give us an example of one of his phrases. That's what I was saying though before. I said I was going to bring a book of English phrases.
Oh yeah. I fancy you, hee. I want to be included. That's more that, you know what I mean? I'm thinking more words.
I fancy you, Mike.
Fancy you too, Mike. So we're getting a bit close.
Do you want me to move or?
I'm alright.
Yes.
Yes. Get out of the way. So we've got 4 minutes left for TCM to hold this down, and then we'll go 2-0 up on maps. If that does happen, well, regardless of what happens, actually, we'll go to S&D Cracked. Thoughts on S&D Cracked?
It is a good map. I like it personally. Any S&D map is just... I don't really think there's necessarily a bad S&D map on this game. I think they've done well with S&D, or pick the right maps not to use essentially. But TI have got 3 down now. You see TD in the back, but he's been spotted, and Pacino takes him out. Looks like TI are going to get this bomb down on us and get a grenade. TI do get it down, and TCM are going to have to push through the middle. It's going to be very hard. As long as TI stay alive, they have this bomb down, and they are going to go 1-1 on maps.
You almost went into betting mode there.
Yeah, no, it was very
just
very
not breathing. Right, so on board with Tommy, who's getting taken down. Chino's getting angry. Was that Chino or was it Shane?
No,
Sorry.
it was Gene. No.
Represent.
So played by Shane. We've got 15 seconds to hold this, but TCM are pushing out quite quickly.
Are they going to be able to do this?
Yes, and Richie picks up the 3-piece to win the map.
So there you go. I was absolutely wrong. It's not any way like a prostate exam. Done goofed. So that's 1-1 on maps.